Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. This is Bonny, and today we're going to make a leek and mushroom risotto. I'm going to use a dried mixed mushroom, and this is a dried mixed mushroom that just has a lot of punch in terms of flavour, and I like it. I like the flavour of it. Okay, let's start. So we're going to add the dried mushrooms into some cold water, and what we're going to do is rehydrate them, and at this stage you can add salt into that water. Right, we've got our leek and garlic, so while that stock is boiling away, we're going to fry off some leek and chopped up garlic. We're going to add some rice in there. Now there's also 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there, extra virgin, and we're going to dry fry that rice. Now dry frying that rice will promote individuality for the rice instead of being a glug, and also going to have that little bit of a toasty rice taste as well. We're going to add some mushrooms in there, button mushrooms at this stage, and just lightly fry it before we add the stock in there and deglazing the pan with the stock. Now the rice will start to absorb all of the stock, and we'll add some white pepper to season. The stock will start to reduce right down because the pan was really hot and the stock was boiling, so both of them is going to shock that rice and inject into that rice as well, and it's going to continue cooking at a really hot temperature. Right, so we're going to add some of the mushrooms that was in the stock into the risotto and julienne our mood fungus, because it can be a little bit too rubbery. You just need to make sure that it's palatable. You want to add a little bit of stock in there as well as it starts to reduce and continue stirring. Make some gremolata by chopping some fresh herbs like parsley, and also grate some lemon zest in there. Now we're going to add some freshness into a very rich risotto, so it's going to help that to be enjoyable going down. Alright, so we're adding the butter in with the stove turned off now. So it's about 12 minutes in, and we're going to turn the stove off and adding 50 grams of butter at a time, 50 to 100 grams, just to make sure that it emulsifies into the risotto. So we're kind of making a steady emulsion, and now we're just continue stirring it. French call it Monterbeur, of course, and we are really just combining everything, like the sauce, the stock and the rice together. Now, as it cools down, that butter will start to get a little bit more thicker and thicker. The consistency, you should see that the rice is going to run down your plate, so you don't want to have it gluggy or like a mountain on top of a plate. So you want to actually put some rice in the middle of your bowl, tap the bottom of it, watch it run, and then just add your topping over the top of it. So the gremolata's in there now, and the last bit of the butter is in. Temperature's good to be eating, not too hot. Now we're going to finish that off and place it on top of a plate. Tap the bottom, as I said before. Finish off with some Parmesan cheese, some fresh herbs, and olive oil. All right, Jet, come over. Careful, it's hot. What do you think?
Tastes like rice pudding.
It tastes like rice pudding, does it? You don't like mushrooms?
I like mushrooms.
You do now, don't you? Okay. So that got a little bit of everything. Pretty yummy. Minus the wine if you want. Okay, let's plate up one for Jerky, because he doesn't really like mushrooms, but he had a try a little bit on the pan, and He actually wanted one and decided that he does like mushroom now, so here we go. It's cooled down a little bit, so it's got a little bit more thicker, so it doesn't exactly melt on the plate. That's okay, that's good for Duke because he doesn't like food too hot. Okay, I've been enjoying cooking this one with you guys. Hope you give this a try. It's really delicious, very rich, but really refreshing with the lemon zest and the parsley. So don't forget to subscribe and give us a tick if you like. Thank you.
Thank you, Dad, for making this.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like mushroom before. So are you converted? Do you like mushroom now?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
This is very hot.
Happy birthday for Jet. Happy birthday.
Blow out the candle. Blow out the candle.